What? Oh my goodness, that is like a strawberry. A sparkling strawberry. Aloha, y'all. No, we're not in Hawaii, but we are stepping into new territory here in the Teeqlife Media Studios. Oh, I know you can see this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 canned cocktails. Are they cocktails, though? No, these are not canned cocktails. These are something very unique, and it's exploding in the industry right now. We are trying Aloha Ya'll's cannabis infused sparkling waters. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought I was going to give the middle finger. No, that's not what we do here. 4 expressions on the market. We're going to be trying 3 of them. Hold up. We're getting excited because this is new for us. We've never done this before. Never done a cannabis infused product. Anyway, I'm Don Ferguson, the host and proprietor of the Teeqlife Media Group. Welcome to another episode of One More Pour. We are trying 3 of the 4 expressions today. That's a lot of drinking. On top of that, I'm going to tell you a little bit later what that 4th expression is that we're not trying and why. We're trying strawberry guava, watermelon hibiscus, and raspberry dragon fruit. All of these are infused with 10 milligrams of hemp-derived delta-9 THC. Before we get to popping these open, let's talk about 2 things. Unlike traditional edibles that actually have to pass through the liver, which takes time to feel the effects, these nanoparticles are actually water soluble, so they can be absorbed through the lining of the mouth, the stomach, and that's where you start to feel the effects a little bit quicker. To get that peak effect, it takes about an hour. It might be sooner for some of you people, but I'm a professional intoxicant. Wait a minute, this is not liquor. Anyway, we're going to try 3 of them. And then what we're going to do for the first time ever in the Teeqlife Media Studios, I'm going to wait an hour and I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. If I'm feeling anything at all. Hats to the back, what one are we trying first? Now these are chilled, so they do have a chilliness to them, and I'm going to drink them neat. I'm not going to use any reusable ice cubes or anything like that, but let's get to going. The first one up is the strawberry guava. Now, these are flavored sparkling waters. My hat is to the back. We are ready to go because we got a lot of sipping to do and then a report afterwards. I'm going to do this just like everything I do. Color, aroma, taste, finish. Okay. I've had sparkling waters. I've had flavored sparkling waters before. And typically when I pop the top, I'm not popping those kind of tops, so get your mind out of the gutter. But yes, as I pop that top, I'm telling you right now, there were a lot of aromas coming up. I am catching automatically that strawberry, but we got to go into the color. And, I poured a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe I'll drink a little bit more off camera. I don't know, but it's soft. It's a little cloudy. It's like a pink. It's got like a pink ruby hue to it, and the bubbles are just kind of, there to let you know, look, people, this is a sparkling water. It doesn't have that color. Now, if you watch the program, we do a lot of research here at the Teeqlife Media Group, and it's because they use actual purees, not clear extracts. So, real fruit going on here, people. As I told you, I really am catching the vapors like Biz Markie. And, oh, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Like sun-ripened, bold strawberry going on there. Remember that strawberry candy? You'd go over to your grandparents' house Christmas, and they'd always have that strawberry candy, and nobody ate it, and it'd be there all year till next Christmas. So it had a beautiful smell to it, I will tell you that. But this does too. Holy cow. It reminds me, it's reminiscent of that strawberry candy. Now, am I picking up the guava? I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I've never really just peeled a guava, ate a guava by itself. So I don't really know what that, but I'm telling you right now, there is a lot of nice strawberry coming out of here. Number 1. What? Oh my goodness. That is like a strawberry. A sparkling strawberry. What do they have? Those pink champagne strawberries? Never had one. If you want to send me some, please do. But I'm telling you right now, that is phenomenal. Holy cow. Man, that has body. There is a nice flavor that is sparkling, that is those bubbles are just like bursting in your mouth. But I'm telling you, off first taste, I'm not going to go too much further. We're going to get another one in. That is phenomenal. Number 2. Oh man. I almost want to do a dance right now because I am telling you right now, that is dangerous. That is so good. That strawberry, it really pops. The purees that they're using, they're not overly sweet. I do pick up some of that guava on the back end of it, so it provides those little bit of tropical hints to it as well. I'm just gonna finish it. I don't care. I was only gonna do 2, but goodness, that is great. Man, and I love strawberry. I'm originally from Michigan. If you're from Michigan, we have a brand called Fago. They had a red pop. That was my favorite. It's a strawberry soda. Oh my God, that was so good. This is equally as good. It's very balanced. It's clean. It's refreshing. You get that bold, sun-ripened strawberry right up front with a tropical hint of guava on the back end of it. Now, I know what you're asking. Am I detecting any cannabis? No, I'm not. I am, and that's why I say this is dangerous. Yeah, I mean that is really good. All you're getting is like a clean fruit flavor. So what are we rating this? I'm rating this off of taste and taste alone, not effect. Omni, we're gonna check back in about an hour, but bloop 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 bloop. I gotta give this one like a 4.6. This is exceptional. Oh my goodness, we're gonna swap. We are gonna go to the watermelon hibiscus next, and I do love watermelon. But you go to the store, you get that watermelon, and it's not sweet. But then you go to a restaurant and you pay 5 times as much, and that is the best watermelon you've ever had. Make it make sense, people. Ooh, look at that color. We'll put that one right there, and we're gonna get into the color. Now this is a deeper color. This is a soft, kind of like a diluted ruby glow. And that comes from the natural steeping of hibiscus flowers. That is beautiful. And those bubbles, the bubbles, they're there again, as they should be. It's the sparkling water. When I crack this open, faint aromatics. Not pronounced like the strawberry, but let's go in. Wow. Yep, fresh cut water. Wow, fresh cut ripe watermelon. Not that artificial candy, but I can pick up a little hint of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, which those used to be my favorite back in the day. Oh my God, I used to tear those up. But it's not, overly pronounced like that. It is very soft, subtle, but you are definitely getting that watermelon and maybe just a tad hint of the hibiscus flowers. Round 1. Stop. Wow, that is phenomenal. It's almost like fresh watermelon juice. It's very light, it's very refreshing. It's giving summer vibes, like I'm sitting on a hammock in the backyard, a light breeze, some smooth jazz, and I'm drinking this. Wow, this is fun. However they're doing this, let me just tell you, and I know we have 2 more expressions after this, but they're doing something right. Number 2. Okay. Wow, that is so good. I don't even know if I can contain myself right now, but it gives it, like I said, summer vibes. This is more like a traditional sparkling water. It's got that sweet, nice watermelon. Now there's a tartness there, like an herbal zing. And I think that's going to be from those hibiscus flowers. Yep, we're doing it again. I don't care. If this goes long, who cares? Man. I'm not getting any THC, any cannabis flavors whatsoever. It is just crisp. It's clean. It's not heavy. It's very light. There's no, from what we kind of determined, there's no high fructose corn syrup based anything in here. And it's just really shining. Nice watermelon flavors, but just not overly sweet. So, what are we rating this one? Bloop, 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 bloop. I gotta go a 4.5. I mean, it's bordering a 4.6, and it's just because I really do love watermelon. Oh my goodness, if I made a watermelon paloma with this, stop, stop. Now, we've done a lot of tasting. Let me neutralize the palate. On to the next one. We're going to do the switcheroo 3-card Molly right here, and we are going to go into the raspberry dragon fruit. Now, here's the disclaimer. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to raspberries, but I do absolutely love dragon fruit. But you have to eat it at that particular time where it has that sweetness to it. It's not overly sweet, but it has something to it. It's just that perfect time, kind of like a banana color. Yeah, once again, it's got that, cloudy, opaque, it almost looks like dragon fruit juice. Like, if you've ever ate a dragon fruit, cut it in half, it's got that same color to it. Now, the dragon fruit doesn't have these electric bubbles that are just popping and waiting to climb into your mouth. It doesn't have that. But on top of that, when I cracked this open, I didn't get a lot of aromas like the strawberry. That strawberry is just a standout. So, let's go into the aroma. Ooh, that is nice. That raspberry is very subtle, so it's not overly pronounced. It is there. I'm getting like some fresh raspberries, like you have a handful of raspberries and you're smelling it like from right here. It's not overly crazy. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of this sweet earthiness from like a dragon fruit, but it's very soft. It's very balanced. There's nothing overpowering here whatsoever. It just reminds me of a classic or traditional sparkling water as far as the aroma. Just very faint, very light. Round one. Okay, I see what you're doing. And again, I'm not the biggest raspberry fan, but that is balance. It's not just crazy fake raspberry whatsoever. You get that glaze oh, I can't stand that. Why do they put that stuff on? Anyway, I know people like it, but nice body to this one. That ting from the carbonation, it just really complements it. The raspberry is present, but it's not, overly pronounced whatsoever. Let's go number 2. Oh, yeah. I could do that. I mean, the raspberry is present. There's a zesty tartness, and I'm thinking maybe that's like the dragon fruit juice, kind of combined with the carbonation. But the dragon fruit juice is almost like a balancer. It really works in this cocktail. Yeah, this reminds me of like a sparkling punch, like if they just add a little bit of flavor to a champagne fountain. That's what it's working on. Or if you're taking, champagne and you're putting some raspberries or strawberries, something like that. But in this case, raspberries. That's what it tastes like, but it's cleaner. It's tasty. It's definitely lingering. It's right there. It really makes you want more. I can dig it. I knew that you could. So far, I mean, I'm gonna rate this one bloop 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 a 4.4. It's right there. It is clean. It's refreshing. I think ice cold would just really open it up a little bit more too. It's cold, but it's more like chilled right now. But so far, we got some bangers. Now, I know that I said that there's a 4th option, and this is a lychee sweet tea. Here's the thing. I'm not a sweet tea guy. I'm not a black tea, any brewed tea like that. I mean, I'll drink like some tropical teas here and there, but for the most part, that is just not my bag. So I didn't want to review this, and yeah. Now here's the kicker about this one. This is the only one in the lineup that actually contains a natural caffeine from the real brewed black tea. So this is really authentic. Now, as I discussed, I'm going to take an hour break, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to let you know what I'm feeling. If I'm feeling anything. I didn't drink a lot. Man, I'll drink a little bit more off camera, but we're going to talk about it. Okay, as discussed, I waited about an hour. I did drink a little bit more. All of these cans are down to about a half a can. And am I feeling anything? What am I feeling? Well, I feel light. I feel relaxed. I feel calm. I feel like I'm walking around the studio here and I'm just like walking on pillows or these nice Brooks shoes that I'm wearing. What it does, it just feels like I'm, what do they say, light in the loafers? I don't know. Is that a saying still? But I do. I feel comfortable. I feel relaxed. I feel mellow. So, am I feeling the effects of it? I would say so. And it's very different than an alcohol buzz. Let's talk some of the particulars about this brand. So, this company is headquartered in good old Nashville, Tennessee. And the name is a mashup of Aloha, Hawaii, and Y'all, which is from the South. That was my southern accent that I was trying to do, which I have a northern accent, so forgive me. They created this company as an approachable social alternative to alcohol, or as the kids call it, California sober. It's being socially buzzed and not having a hangover. Plus, it doesn't have all of those calories that beer and cocktails have. And the feeling lasts about 2 to 3 hours. Wait a minute, I gotta drive somewhere. Just kidding, I don't drive, I have a chauffeur. No, I really don't. But how do they get this amazing flavor? Because I'm telling you, these are dangerous. If your kids, if your little toddlers were running around and said, Mama, I want a drink, I'm telling you, they wouldn't know the difference. How do they achieve this? So they use a reverse osmosis filtered water to ensure that the quality is neutral, that allows those fruit flavors to really pop. Additionally, they use a small amount of cane sugar just to give it a little hint of sweetness, natural fruit flavors, and citric acid. On top of that, these are vegan safe and gluten free. If you want to learn a little bit more about Aloha Ya'll and their cannabis infused sparkling waters, we're going to drop that website in the comments along with chili water so you can always neutralize your palate. Well, as I feel good, this wraps up another episode of One More Pour here in the Teeqlife Media Studios. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends about the platform because we're going crazy with all these functional beverages and liquor too. Life's too short to drink bad beverages, people. Choose wisely. We're going to see you on that next episode.